And we are basically back with a few changes. I kind of booted Pretzel away, because Pretzel is kind of stinky, and it does eat a lot of resources for a program that's just supposed to like play some music. And secondly, I also switched to the window capture mode. OBS is no longer running as admin, and I'm using like a specific method. Otherwise, the capture gets a bit wonky. But in general, this should be a little bit more stable than before. So, let's see if there's another server that we can jump into. And just kind of mess around then. Something with like a relatively low ping and not like one of the farming servers. I literally just want to play full Conquest with some bots and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, this seems fine. It does have 45 players. The thing is that after the beta of Battlefield 6 was over, a bunch of people moved back to 2042, and that's how we are where we are. Okay, stream seems to be going. Let's see how it goes after we jump into an actual match. Here's hoping it doesn't screw us over again. Wait. Oh yeah, and also there's like freaking weather events and stuff. I am gonna fly the Pawn Hawk into that because it's funny. Oh yeah, the stream isn't actually dying anymore. Hell yeah. Might be something with like the capture method that was causing it to overload. Go figure. But yeah, the thing is that when Battlefield 2042 came out, I really basically only heard bad things about it because the launch was apparently quite the mess. But they did patch it out. And by now, in general, it is kind of an enjoyable experience. Let's go and say hi to our friends. I don't get why we have so little ammo though. Only 6 rounds. It's kind of crazy. You know, 6 in the gun and 6 on the backup. That does not seem like enough. Not even nearly so. Yeah, merp moo. Oh, there's a lot of enemies around. Okay, the game itself is running a little bit more smoothly now. I will still absolutely get destroyed though. What did I do with the gun that it has so little ammo though? Oh wait, armor piercing ammo. So maybe we used like the regular one and then we just switched to the armor piercing when we need it. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense. Yeah, now I have like proper amounts of ammo. This is much better. Except for still getting shot in the face. Oof. Wait. A chopper would probably be way better. Only problem is I would very much want like a gunner. Maybe someone's gonna spawn on me. We'll see. I will say that flying the choppers in the game is like exceedingly goofy. I don't know, doing it in first person is almost kind of better. Except the mouse controls don't really feel sensitive enough, so you end up being just barely able to stay alive. Until you can't. It does feel like you'd really want a gamepad, if only to like pilot the air vehicles. And if you don't have one, you're kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage of sorts. And this person has like all the good sensitivity settings. Ba 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 ba. I can't really lock on with any missiles though. I'm just like the gunner. And at this range, hitting a flying chopper kinda difficult. Oof.
Ready to deliver supplies. Hostiles have secured Sector Delta.
Position.
Things are looking up, troops. We control more sectors than the hostiles.
Meow, merp, moo. I'm actually sitting a little bit differently today on the chair, and it is surprising how much it changes like your posture. It's kind of almost like having to relearn how to aim, and I am too used to sitting like a shrimp. Onion. Reject proper chair, embrace shrimp. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, the frickin' matches get like crazy hectic. And with bots, it's like a very, what would you call it, like a target-rich environment. So it still ends up feeling a bit less sweaty than it would just with other players on the teams.
Enemy tank, 110 meters.
And you get to goof around and you know, not worry quite as much. Oh wait, I actually have the other ammo. Which is another cool feature. You can swap like weapon attachments live. Which I really do enjoy. It does feel maybe a little bit gimmicky, but I still appreciate that the feature is there. Ba 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 ba. Okay, yeah, we do very little damage of any sort. But hey, it's still cool that you can load in like 80 freaking bullets in your crappy little sniper rifle. Damn. I'll say, yeah, for vehicles where you don't need to like aim with very fine motions, you can totally use the keyboard, and that actually works pretty decently. Ba 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 ba. Let's see if we can pick someone up. Meow merp moo. I say as I in a freaking radio tower. Come here. Oh hey, yeah, they're actually straight up getting in. Not in like the proper gunner seats, but I'll take it. Oh, and yeah, now we have a gunner. And we immediately get locked on. It does feel like they probably have like light armor, which does have AA missiles. Come on, gunners, do something. There's a chopper right there. Oh no. Yeah, they're gonna shoot the other one. Oof. Frick it.
Our forces have seized all of sector records.
And that's a player.
Good job, Nomad.
Let's just spawn on our squad mates and see what we can get up to.
Do not allow Russian
Hopefully with the correct ammo. Yeah. I am very much playing against people who have way more in the way of unlocked weapons and armor and stuff. But you can kind of sort of hold your own against them. At least it doesn't feel like crazy unfair. Oh hey, I just unlocked the SVD. I want the goofy Soviet gun. This is supposed to be like an evolution of the SVD. It just doesn't feel very good because it has very small like mag sizes and stuff. Come on. I don't know how you hack a tank, but lamau. Let's actually see if we can get the SVD and how it handles. So a bit less damage, bit less accuracy, bit less range, but good handling, good fire rate, and a bigger mag. Oh, and we even get some like proper sights out of the box. An ACOG on a Soviet SVD. This feels like a travesty, goddamn. But yeah, as usual, you get like most of the parts with just getting kills with the weapon. So that's a nice system. Oh, those are some nice sights though. This is the gun that I might just end up using as my like DMR. Okay, the recoil is kind of not nice, but doable. Wow.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember your orders.
Sector Alpha secure.
Yeah, we kind of gotta move up there.
Our forces are almost defeated.
There's also, of course, dedicated sniper rifles and LMGs and assault rifles and SMGs. Basically every gun you could imagine. I also want to play the engineer for at least a little bit to kind of see how that goes. Oh. Oh, frick. That person is laughing? I am freaking crying. Oh no. And we're taking fire from the side as well. Wait. This will take some getting used to.
Just see Sector Bravo.
Yeah, I like that.
We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
I'm being chased. Yeah. Should have gone for like the vehicle. The C4 is not super overpowered, but sometimes it's useful to have. Actually, let's go for the Pawn Hawk. This kind of fits the bill for some really quick transportation. Also, it's slightly amusing that they straight up just put like a freaking flying bike in the game and that it doesn't end up being like super overpowered. Because they did something vaguely similar with like GTA, and in that game that thing has rockets and it's a freaking nightmare. Oh no.
Tango on my mark.
Okay, 350 meters. Are the marks on the frickin' scope even to be trusted? This is slightly out of the range that we can do. Wow.
Spotted a hostile tank at a distance.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Those are all like AI, I think. Okay, we're doing some damage, but sadly not actually taking them out. This is where like a proper sniper rifle would probably be a little bit better. Assists are still nice. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, the bullets are also so slow. I am slightly overcompensating.
Live drop ready to go. Tango down.
Okay, getting a bit better. I'm also trying out like a lower mouse sensitivity. It is a little bit tricky.
Squad retreat.
But hey, we didn't do too bad.
We've lost numbers.
I'm vibing. So what, like, wait, how do you read the scoreboard? 21 kills, 18 assists. Yeah, 21 kills. I'll take that. Also, honestly, this is kind of the preferable way for me to play the game compared to your average like online lobby, which is like 120 people who are like years into the game and are like super freaking good. Oh yeah, and we're going to the orbital map next. I still have no idea why the game capture doesn't work, but I'm happy that at least the window capture sort of does. That's good enough for me. Oh yeah, and this is like the map with like the rocket launch and everything. Yay. I bet I could probably use the gun in like slightly more close quarters. Yeah, let's make this like the default.
You're heading to a satellite launch facility in French Guiana. The Russians have a naval task force in the region and they just went airborne.
Yeah, let's go and bonk some Russians. Ignore the fact that I have an SVD Dragunov, comrade. Meow merp nya.
Gear up and get ready to move.
Now, the thing is that with this one, we do get like both a chain gun as well as rockets and stuff. Also, come to think of it, the game could probably be a little bit more loud. Yeah, that hits the spot. Ba 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 ba. Now sometimes you can just kind of hang around with a chopper and capture a point this way. Only problem is you are very much like a sitting target. If they have one person with like a rocket launcher or a missile, I am screwed.
Majority of sectors under our control.
But typically, on this particular map, everyone is just sitting at the very top of like the launch tower and stuff.
Sector Echo secure. All objectives are under our control.
Frick it, we're going home. Bah, 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 bah. I don't think I can fight another chopper or whatever. Because they're in the distance and I'd have to compensate like a frick load. Yeah, frickin' missiles. Oh no. Frick it, I'm going home.
Force drop available whenever you're ready. Hostiles just took Sector Bravo.
Uh-oh. I just got bonked in the back by an AI. That's freaking rude. How dare. Oh no. Okay, and this definitely feels a little like longer range and stuff.
Good job, Topaz.
I don't know. Wait.
Echo 1 lost. Move to secure. We are moving to seize Echo 2.
God damn the recoil. It kicks a lot.
Outgoing grenade!
Echo 1 was just secured by us.
This could actually be a pretty good gun up close. As long as you don't try to go beyond its like range. This rarely works. Wait.
Just took Sector Bravo.
Uh-oh.
Allies are securing
There's
Echo
a
2.
vehicle there, I think. Is there? Yep, there definitely is. Get hacked, nerd. I could push it with like the frickin' C4. I just don't think I could close that range before I'd get turned into a very fine mist. Oh no.
They've occupied Sector Delta.
Uh-oh. I jumped over a gate that was opening. Wow, wow,
They're
wow, wow.
attacking one of our objectives.
Oh, someone's going around. Oh, hey, I got like a proper sight for the pistol. Now it won't be like completely useless. Hell yeah. Wow, 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 wow.
Point by point.
But also, yeah, I'm actually doing a little bit better in this game than I am in Battlefield 6. And I literally just think that this game runs a bit better. And of course, you know, the bots, it's not as sweaty. But aiming is wonderful when you have like a consistently good frame rate. Makes me wonder whether I do a few percent better on like, I don't know, a 120 Hertz monitor. But stable 60 is what I can afford, basically. And I am thankful for that. Okay, spraying like that doesn't quite work.
Echo 2 now secured.
very much a pistol situation. I am gonna need more ammo like soon.
Marked some supplies.
Oh hey, supplies. Oh whoa. But also, yeah, look, the game is actually kind of colorful and just freaking nice. I vibe with it. This could be like a thumbnail. I don't know, the environment designers did a good job. And there's actually like a frickload of different maps and everything. Let's see. How much do I need until I don't get like 3 times sights until way later. Yeah, that's okay though. Now let's see about this pistol. Do I have anything else like a muzzle brake? No, I do not yet. I also did unlock the MP28, which is almost like a little carbine looking thing, and then the 1911 and also the MP443. This is perhaps my favorite pistol, but let's play with different ones just to see how that goes. Very much feels like a gun that you'd want good aim with. But yeah, let's get down to some trouble. Although in this map you very much would like probably something against vehicles in particular. Oof. Oof. Maybe engineer then. I do have a very silly SMG equipped right now.
We have begun our attack on Bravo 2.
I could just bring some light armor. Also good against aircraft.
The hostiles are taking casualties. Their resources are down by 25%.
Except for that range, goddamn. We gotta get up a bit closer. There we go. Heck yeah. Okay, the aiming is just better in first person. But other than that, the camera feels nice. Uh-oh. We shot everything a little bit too quickly. There we go. And they're straight above us.
Look at that!
Got him. Someone's bringing a freaking technical to play. For real, for real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a horrible time to have a cooldown. I do not envy that person right now. Meow merp. Oof. Yeah. Oh hey, I got the new like LMG too. I kind of wanted that one because it's heavy and reminds me of like the PKP or PKM or whatever the frick.
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Check right!
There we go. That's another player down. Ring. Do they not have any ground vehicles and stuff? Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Someone with the frickin' javelin. That was so smooth. Oh my gosh. We could also grab a fighter plane. Although when controlling this one, I would very much prefer just to like, you know, use the arrow keys. Because otherwise it gets very, very tricky to actually keep up. Oh, never mind. I misjudged my altitude. But if the server is mostly bots and stuff, I don't feel bad. That's kind of the beauty of custom games and stuff. People aren't like inherently try-harding, and you can just goof around and see how that works. Oh damn, this gun is actually kind of cracked. Well, assuming the ammo isn't a little bit too short. Oh, also you're never putting sights on this one because it's like an old-timey looking gun. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, someone's flying pretty low. Sadly, I don't have like thermals on this. Otherwise, I would be very much vibing. Yeah, merp moo.
We don't stop them, we'll check every sector.
Now, actually, as a chopper gunner, it's really hard to aim unless the actual chopper pilot lets you line up. Oh.
Supplies ready.
Broadside damage!
Okay, we did a little bit of damage, but probably need to do like a crazy amount of compensation. Yeah, we ain't doing this. Seems like the weather is picking up as well.
I need to wait, no.
Wait.
Danger!
So much for getting a ride. Also, yeah, look, I have like the Bison, which has a frickload of ammo in the mag. Actually, kind of nice to use this. God, I want the frickin' javelin. I want a javelin. Because using the guided ones against choppers is difficult. I think I've scored a hit once in like the 20 hours I've played the game. Problem being that you only get 2 rounds, so you know.
We'll face defeat if you continue like this.
A little bit of a waste.
Secure more sectors.
Yeah, see? You need a very specific like angle for that. And I'm a little bit too late anyways. Oh well. All of that walking. Boy. Now I could wait for like a medic, but eh. Oh, hello there. Ba 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 ba. That turret isn't doing as much as I'd like it to. And no medics nearby, of course, because we're kind of losing the sector.
Russians have control of most sectors.
Enemy air support located. Far away. Enemy flag.
Sector Delta has fallen to hostile.
Damn, through the smoke and everything. Oof, pain. No. There's really no freaking safe spots here. Frickin'. Big brain moment. For real, for real. Ba 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 ba. Oh, frick, 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 frick.
I'm reloading.
Attackers of Bravo 2, we're losing.
Oh, hey, we can get another guided projectile. Heck yeah.
You're in command of Sector Delta.
Uh-oh. They had the same turret idea. Good for them. Let's see. Oh wait, no, god damn it. If I press the deploy button, it doesn't put me in the vehicle, it just throws me out. I do not like this. Redeploy. Oh, how the frick do you... I guess people call them in and just park them on the roof so they get like a super long range turret and everything. That's kind of wild.
Capture Sector Charlie.
My knees are slightly higher up than they should be. Ooh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I screwed up. Yeah. Bot behavior. I feel like I'd need like, I don't know, 50 hours or something to get really used to using the actual guided munitions and stuff. Because they are extremely sluggish. Goddamn. Oh, there's a sniper up there. Oh no.
Hostiles at Sector Delta.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the good news is that you can still take out at least some walls, even if not level the whole map, and I do like that bit if nothing else. Now, if I could get some door gunners, though, I would be pretty happy. Evo, please come and fly with me. Okay, yeah, this was not a good plan. I mean, in my defense, I did pick up the AI. Not so much the lifting off part. Oof. I shouldn't do this in an area that's not controlled by us, by the way. Oh great, I can't get in either. Well, the AI is gonna take off. I believe in you, buddy. You got this. I feel slightly bad about myself. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work out.
Objectives have been attacked.
Oof.
You've captured all of Sector Delta.
It does feel like you'd very much want to have like more vehicles for the infantry to use. Just like little cars you can steal and or like motorbikes or something like that. Because some of these maps do get a little bit large, even with like 128 people on the map. Wait. Oh, exit. I guess this just brings us back. Yeah. Maybe that exit just brings us up on the mountain. That's fine. Also, my throat very much could use a drink right about now.
Soon we'll have enough resources to commit.
Ready for action! Target down!
This is such a freaking spraying gun. It has a frickload of recoil, to be honest. Come on. Oh damn, what the frick? I think the AI just sometimes spawn like on the point, very, very close to players and stuff.
Our attack on Bravo 2 is underway. Oh yeah, we have freaking robot dogs and stuff. No medics nearby. Oof. Let's see. I don't actually know when I unlock like the next gun. I could do a bit more like support stuff. I don't think I will ever quite get used to like how Battlefield does like vehicle controls and stuff. War Thunder has kind of spoiled me in that regard, because War Thunder does vehicle controls right, and everything else is a little bit like awkward and goofy in comparison. But yeah, I guess we did well. 35 kills. Yeah, merp.
Oh yeah, the discarded map. I think that might be the one with like the shipyard and stuff. Well, I guess we're about to find out in a minute. I might also be a little bit sick at the moment. Wah, throat kinda hurts. But a short stream with like 2042 probably isn't like too hard or anything. There's also like the team deathmatch modes and other stuff. Oh, and also in some cases you can play maps or I guess, you know, with weapons from Bad Company and also Battlefield 3 and also like the old one. And it actually works kind of really good in practice, even if the variety isn't like that big there. So I would very much kind of enjoy some of that as well. Oh yeah, we probably also want to swap to like the new MG we got. Actually has a pretty good rate of fire. This could be a fairly good gun out of the box.
We don't know exactly what they want, but they aren't going to get it. You're being deployed to secure the facility. Coordinate with other task forces on site.
Yeah, see, this one has like a whole freaking ship. We could just go straight for the ship and try to take that for ourselves. Uh-oh. Almost immediately we're taking fire. Yeah, that's a little bit too overturned for my liking. And there's someone up there. Oh, we are so screwed. Oh no.
We now control Delta 2.
They're gonna peek us. Either that or they just want to sit on top and snipe. Or that. Damn. I actually like the gun so far. I only used it for a little bit, but at least the recoil doesn't seem like crazy. See? Like that. Yank. And the mag is like crazy big.
They've gone after Delta 2.
The chopper's just vibing. Curious. I wonder if we could like turn it back the right way.
Under our control.
Oh no, they're still very much coming for the spot. No, the squad mate. That is so goofy. I just need the spot to sit in for like 2 hours and reload the guns. This is harder to find than I thought it would be. Wait.
Friendly troops securing Delta 1.
But yeah, there are maps that are also like insanely good for, I guess, just farming. If you need that. If you really want to max out the gun and get like all the cool attachments and stuff.
Ammunition.
Wait, that was a oh no. I was so hyper-focused on people far away. Wait. Now what about scopes? What do I need to do to get proper ones? Oh, so like 30 kills. That shouldn't be like too hard. Let's just go and spawn on the ship again. Okay, yeah, at a range, the recoil does frick us up a bit more. When you're doing like a full-on spray, it is a little bit harder to control. Goddamn. How am I still getting shot? I'm like behind the boxes. Oh, they might have someone up there.
Sector Alpha.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of cracking. Oh, they're on the other side. Yeah. Oof. There's freaking snipers everywhere. Damn.
Charlie sector has fallen.
I ain't doing much about that with this gun. Okay, maybe I am just a little bit.
Heading the wounded! Friendly down!
Okay, yeah, the ship is not a place we can vibe on for too long. Damn. Unless we bring something with a lot of ammo and stuff, but everything is already busy. We could just steal the strat from the person sitting on top of the crane. Uh-oh. Yeah, the problem with like the Pond Hawk is that it's very, very, very squishy. One bad hit and we are done. I'm guessing we can just kind of sit here. Yep. Oh no, immediately I get shot. Oh no, everyone's looking at these things. Yeah, no, this frickin' sucks. Goddamn. I'm not sure how someone could just sit there and snipe. Maybe their team are just a little bit ahead of us.
Hostile tank located! Northeast!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Close to me!
I can't do anything as a medic.
Enemy tank!
Wah.
Russians have sector Delta.
I don't have armor-piercing ammo for this. I can do this though, but that's only for the people that get off.
Control of sector Bravo.
Okay, maybe it's time to play a tank.
We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
I will say that the third-person vehicle camera does feel kind of weird, at least when it comes to the actual aiming. Although for driving, I guess there's nothing wrong with it.
So keep coming.
Yeah, see? You're kind of fighting the camera as much as you're fighting the enemies, which perhaps not the best combination.
Right!
Meow, merp, moo. Guess we have enough armor to actually move in. Surely this will not go horribly. Not at all. Unless the choppers find us, in which case we're fricked.
Just lost sector Echo to the enemy. We don't control enough sectors. We must fight harder.
I'm just gonna go around to the other side and then try to hit them from the side, because surely no one's gonna be looking at this side. 330. I don't know how much I need to compensate. God damn.
Wonderful!
Well, I guess I found out. Meow. Uh-oh.
Package ready to drop.
Uh-oh. I need to get a bit of a move on. I don't know where I'm being hit from. Oh, there. God damn it. Yeah, we kind of can't afford to waste our shot here, I don't think. Some people are parachuting in. The frick is going on here? No fair, they have a freaking gat on top there.
The initiative is ours.
Yeah, there we go. That's actually why infantry is pretty dangerous to the tanks if you do have like proper, you know, AT guns and stuff.
One of our objectives is under attack.
But goddamn, this game does just straight up feel very enjoyable when it comes to the actual like gunplay and stuff. None of the guns feel like unfair, like you have to fight against them too much. And while not all of them are good in all situations, you can definitely find something that's helpful.
Take the
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit too far.
right, annihilated!
Ba, 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 ba.
Attacking one of our objectives.
Almost made it out. Fighter plane, don't mind if I do. Oh, whoa. Where the frick did this stealth jet go? This time I might need to work a little bit more not to misjudge like distances and stuff. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think we just found the jet. No? Damn it. I know they're supposed to be like stealth aircraft, but not like this. Yoink. No. Couldn't get a lock. Frick it. I'm going home. Back to my people. In space.
Hostiles just took Sector Bravo.
There we go. Hello. Yoink. Yeah, with the freaking gun. That doesn't actually happen often, because normally people properly pull to the side and they just dodge you. So I'm happy I get the chance to mess around a little bit. But we don't get like an A10. Uh-oh.
Package ready to fire. Just secured Sector Echo.
Where the frick are they? I can't see anything with this like resolution. Oh no. I just need to put some distance between us and them. And then just be like slow and try to see something. Because we do have the guns to take out like infantry and stuff. Just not the eyes. We could take out the chopper that I saw. If they were to actually like hang around. Oh, there they are.
Under control.
Oh, they're below radar, which means I can't lock onto them. Damn. Up. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Why am I stuck in the vehicle? Huh. What an odd seat.
The enemy has secured Sector Echo.
It's kind of crazy how big the maps are and everything. Up. Wait. Also, the game I think is kind of dirt cheap, at least when it goes on sale. So it's pretty much perfect if you bring a friend. And like together, 2 people can go pretty freaking far. Oh damn, they have the whole deck. Oh no.
They are hitting Delta 1. We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going.
There were so many people on this side. I really want like some proper sights on the gun. Doesn't even have to be like high magnification, just something a little bit nicer than the iron sights and stuff.
Our enemy has secured Sector Charlie.
Ah, neutralized!
Oh.
We are attacking Bravo 1.
Sector Delta's gone to the Russians.
Support drop available.
Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We've locked down an objective.
Got one!
Oh yeah, also get like airdrops and stuff.
Just lost an objective.
We could get the little robab, I guess.
Sector Echo has been taken
No?
by us.
Come on, select.
Hostiles attacking
There we
Bravo
go.
1.
Little robab.
Copy that, task force.
It's a little doggo with a gun. Boop. Oh, look at him, little goober. I'm kind of vibing. Dogs are like super trustworthy, so giving them guns just makes a lot of sense when you think about it. There's a lot of fire going on there. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a whole freaking tank.
We are securing objective Charlie 1.
Oh, we are very much flanked. Oh no. Oh no.
Supply drop ready.
I want to get off the ground ASAP, but this is not going well. There's someone on the opposite side. They're gonna pick me off when I peek. Okay, the dog is at least giving us some suppression. Ring. There we go. Frick yeah, I love the dog. The dog is really nice. And I immediately get shot in the face. They did not like the dog. Wah. How dare they? I will never pay off the medical debt. Also, real talk, I don't even know what you can do with like the VTOL. Like, sure, transporting people, great. But like, how does this help me? Like, okay, I'm gonna have a gunner, but like, gunner, can you take the tank out? No, I don't think you can. Oh no. We very much need to heal.
Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostile.
Okay, gunner, come on, do something. There we go.
Taking sector Bravo.
Oh, nope. Frick it.
Enemies moving.
We're leaving.
Red hit! Hostile down!
Let's bonk some snipers while we're at it. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Just slides off the frickin' legend dies. Oh no.
Sector Echo has been taken by the enemy.
Here, ammunition!
Oh. Flashing. Yeah, see, this is whenever you encounter players, it is very hectic and you die really quickly. Whereas with AI, it does not feel as sweaty and I actually enjoy it way more.
Fewer sectors than we do.
Maybe I should try out the deathmatch. Those games do get kinda a little bit crazy. Bullying snipers, because why not? I'm kind of doing a bad job as a medic on the account of nobody really staying alive longer than a minute. Yeah, see, I go to like give that person some healing and they're just dead. Oof. Yeah, I can't bully them. Now maybe if I did like a few well-placed shots, maybe then. But as it currently stands, it is a little bit difficult.
Delta 1 under assault.
That thing's kind of bulletproof. Oh
We don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives.
no. Okay, so we have an enemy somewhere up here.
They are assaulting Delta 2.
It's really cool that you get like a whole freaking ship to explore. I am tempted.
Take some supplies.
Yoink. Oh hey, I'm still a medic, I just have the badass gun. Okay, yeah, it is a little bit slow to fire actually.
Target down.
Oh god, that is satisfying though.
Objective lost. We need to retake it.
Tango on my mark.
Frickin'.
From them will be defeated.
Yeah, it's a very slow gun, but I guess the people with the really good aim that get used to it will do just fine.
We are attacking Delta 1.
And I'm not one of them.
Sector Alpha.
Wait. Then again, I was sitting in like the most obvious spot on the whole map, so no one to blame but myself. On the other hand, I could go and bully some of those snipers. Because now I have actually pretty good anti-infantry stuff. Well, as long as I don't immediately get taken out.
Squads retreat.
Oh, I was a little bit too late. But yeah, this is more or less how the Conquest games go. And I think we do pretty much have a rotation of every Conquest map in the game, so we just kind of get to explore stuff bit by bit. Hourglass. Oh yeah, that's the city map, but I do want to take a very quick break, so I will be back in a few minutes. Whoop, 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 whoop.
The city of Doha has been evacuated in response to powerful sandstorms. However, we have assets in the area that we must secure before the Americans interfere. We are going to retrieve them, but we need you at each of our locations defending against American aggression. Other task forces will assist you. Transport is waiting.
Hostiles engaged.
And we are back, and I got something to drink as well. So now, let's actually grab a car. and goof around the desert map. Although I have to say that this is a very, very kind of open map. Maybe the worst one is like, I think the stadium? Everything else is kind of doable though.
Our enemy has taken postal sector.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostile
I should
control lost.
definitely play with this gun on like a deathmatch server.
Spotted!
Alpha sector has been broken by our forces. They're attacking Alpha 1.
Marking, enemy tank! 130 meters!
It does feel like it would be really cool if we just had like little cards and stuff spawning here.
Enemies down!
Just so it would be, you know, easier to actually get off from the spot. After you capture it.
Control Echo sector. One of our objectives is being invaded.
We are losing the battle.
Okay, frickin', I'm just grabbing this one.
Support drop ready.
I should stick around and defend it, but like, that's a whole ass frickin' APC. I can't do much against that. Most I can do is find where the frickin' infantry is that's causing us issues. Nope, seems like this spot is ours. So time to be on my way. Can I hit people with this? Apparently not quite.
Alpha 1 is being contested
Come on,
by hostiles.
come on, bonk.
Got one!
Oh no, I can. I just need to line up very, very properly. It is cool how many different environments you do end up getting. Because there are some that, you know, are like all snowy and stuff, and then there's stuff like this. It is pretty darn nice. Oh, this might actually be the perfect map for like a little bird.
They control more sectors than we do.
Well, aside from all of the getting locked on and promptly bonked by missiles. Oh, frick. The handling though.
Uncontrolled split. We have lost Delta sector to you.
Transport hit!
Also, the miniguns don't do as much like, you know, splash damage as you'd think.
Front sight damage!
You need to hit the enemies like straight on, and that is freaking difficult. Especially if you change, I guess, the yaw with the keyboard. You kind of give up a bunch of fine control.
This battle is taking a toll of our forces. Attacking Foxtrot 1.
Right flank!
You need to line up really freaking accurately for that. And I kind of struggle with that. I don't know. Yeah. This is no War Thunder, that's for sure. Although I will say that even Arma had kind of goofy chopper controls. Although in that game, I will say I might actually prefer like even Arma treated this and how the choppers handle. The physics in this one though, pretty nice. Arma just has a vague idea of physics. You touch a tree branch and boom, you explode. Oh, no. My man just teleported out of there. Huh? The frick?
Tango down!
Oh.
Tango! Get away from my position! Reloading weapon!
Hostile sector is now secure.
Ah, now we're playing with the Russians. Oh no. Up, 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 up.
Hostile assault vehicle! 70 meters from my position! Hostile tank!
Now the frick am I supposed to do as a medic against a tank, hmm? This does nothing. Okay. We're just two medics. We're so useless, goddamn. I mean, I can spot the tank, I guess, but that's about it.
Enemy tank!
I am actually immensely happy that they allow us to play all of the modes with bots and also get XP doing so.
Enemy forces attacking Foxtrot 1.
I see myself enjoying this game more than the Battlefield 6 beta because that one was sweaty. Like, it's an immensely good game, but a sweaty one. I'm not freaking seeing where all the fighting is going on though.
Resource levels are down to 50%.
Hmm.
American forces have occupied Echo sector.
People are just blasting at each other from huge distances away. For real, for real. Okay, yeah, spraying doesn't quite work. Oof.
Take this ammo!
Okay, this distance is way better for that. Yeah. Come on.
We have taken Charlie sector.
Is that a tank? Not on my watch. Mm-mm. Bully, bully. I would love some like lock-on anti-armor missiles and stuff too. We gotta lift up a little higher. Okay, yeah, they actually had 2 vehicles. Actually, the perfect time to bust out the engineer. Wow. Only problem is they're like 100 miles away.
We are holding Alpha Sector.
Enemies attempting to capture Alpha 1.
The frick?
Our enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors.
Well, I got the tank at least. Only problem, I only have like two missiles, so goddamn it. That's it. And then I'm screwed. Way. I mean, we did get the assist. I feel like I get my little vendetta. Oh wait, no, we do have the sight. And we do have the non-magnified, well, the very slightly magnified one as well. Oh hey, a compensator, don't mind if I do. Except, with this gun you probably just want to focus on the recoil, so, you know. Also, yeah, we have a scope that we can adjust the magnification on. That is immensely useful. Because you can engage people both close up and from a bit of a distance. As long as you can, like, manage the recoil and stuff, I guess. Uh-oh.
Is under siege.
Our troops have secured Charlie Center.
The battle goes well. We've got the 4 sectors in our hands.
Wonder if I could get like the biggest rifle I can actually get right now. Oh yeah, I do have the links. I could grab the biggest rifle I can humanly get. Some pretty high magnification sights. And an air vehicle of some description. Yeah. And then try to go up on a building and just snipe from there. Although the range might be slightly crazy. Let's see if I can do that though. There's actually at least one building where like teammates are doing exactly that. You might go on the higher one. It's not that big of a difference, I don't think.
We have taken Gold Sector.
Oh wait, no, this is something that shoots semi-auto. That's kind of unexpected. Hey yo. That's literally just a bag blowing through the wind. I'm not quite sure why they added that as a feature.
Hostile tank, pretty far off.
Okay, 450. Oh, that is such crazy freaking drop, though. At this point, we're a mortar. There's no way I can hit anyone at this range. Way.
Hostile one assault initiated by our troops.
Enemy soldiers at a distance.
Yeah, this might be a little bit too far.
Ready to go.
but no, I mean, you do get lucky sometimes. But holy frick, the recoil feeling is insanely good. Mmm.
We hold more sectors than the enemy.
The only problem is we're gonna run out of ammo in like a minute. Oof.
Tango, it's a long way.
I think I broke the game. The gun audio doesn't play. Uh-oh. I actually do wonder how much damage I could do to like a vehicle.
Pretty far off.
We're just mag dumping at each other. Nice.
Hostile soldier. This.
Okay, frickin' pistol it is. I'm gonna bonk someone and steal ammunition from them. Never mind. Damn it. Why is the aim so screwed up? Guess I'm too used to like, you know, sites with some visuals to them. Bah, 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 bah. So where's all of the dudes up close? Oh, this angle makes it so much worse. Because I can actually see much from here.
Tango on my mark.
We have lost gold sector to hostiles.
I kind of realize why like a regular sniper rifle might be better against other, you know,
Enemy controls the battlefield.
just like infantry people. I don't think I could actually take out a whole frickin' vehicle with this. At least not something that has proper armor. It's running away though. Kinda goofy. Frick it, let's go and say hi. We might be slightly outmatched here, because that thing is just faster. Wah. Yeah, this does not really work. Wah.
Sector has been secured.
I should probably go back to the SVD. Oh, we got bonked again. But I do think that, okay, let's see what the next map is. And after that, I'm probably moving to like the deathmatch mode. Breakaway. Okay, maybe one more match. And that match then. There's also like an extraction mode. Haven't played it once. There's like a lot of stuff. I'd kind of want to go to the mode that also lets you play with like old-timey weapons and stuff, because that one's cool. Curiously, you can unlock those weapons in the, I guess, main modes if you do get some like, I wouldn't call them achievements, but yeah, challenges. Also, heck yeah, this map is pretty cool. Downed AI will not bleed out as quickly when pinged for revive. That's kinda cool. Don't think anyone has ever used that skill, but heck yeah.
The Russians have been drilling
I
Antarctic oil for
want-
years. Today is the day
Oh,
we cut the
the
supply.
Apache's taken.
You will work with other
Yeah,
task
frick
forces
it.
to bring the facility
Let's go
under
with the
US
jet.
control. Russian troops are
This
on
is a
site,
big
so
map,
expect heavy
though.
resistance. Get your gear sorted. Transport is waiting.
Where the frig did he go? Oh no.
Good work. Hostiles control Sector Alpha.
Let's just spawn on B1 and see what happens. We should have enough time to capture it. And here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we also get like grenades with this gun. It's not a very good gun otherwise. I mean, it does a nice bit of damage, just, you know, range-wise. Let's see how this goes for us. Oh yeah, I also get like a freaking grappling hook.
Sector Charlie is falling
Kinda
to
goofy,
hostiles.
kinda really like it.
Call in when you need a support drop. We've made contact with enemy forces. Take the sectors. Don't get bogged down.
Oh heck yeah, I can heal. Nice. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, actually I take back what I said about the range. It's just that the default mag size is very limited. I was actually mostly using the AK with the assault class, but this is slightly puzzling, but otherwise pretty okay. Oh, it's too far. God, this actually feels good. And you can even reload while aiming down the sights. That's a cool freaking feature.
Sector Alpha has fallen to the enemy.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the limit of how far we can go with this gun. We'd want to move up a little bit. Wonder how much I need to get like proper ammo for this one. Okay, standard issue, but oh wait, no, the current ammo is high power. Although we can get high powered drum ammo eventually. God, that would be kind of really good. And there's also different like grenades and stuff. The extended barrel would be pretty cool. It would kind of turn this into a straight up battle rifle. I'm vibing with that idea. Mm-hmm.
Our objective is under attack. The enemy just conquered Sector Bravo. How are we faring so
Yank.
far?
Pushing the Russians out. We're on schedule.
Battle outcome looks promising. We control the majority of sector.
There we go. That was pretty close though. Damn.
Charlie 2 targeted. Attack.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Taking control of Sector Bravo.
In the 1942 mode, you do get like proper bomber planes though. I yearn for that very, very much. Not this. Definitely not this. Wait. So we are probably actually looking up whether there are any games running the older maps. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a mode that's running just that. Kind of curious. Oh, and also it seems like the encoder finally stopped acting up after I figured out how to capture the game with like the window capture mode. It's still not perfect, but it's better than nothing. And I will take that. Yay. So basically Portal? And how do I filter? I have no idea how I can filter these. Search? Yeah, that's a little bit limited. Okay, this has horrible ping, but it is basically what I want. 1942, 1942? Actually, let's just search. So 1942. Yes, apply. There's a bunch of empty ones? So I could play literally on a server that just has bots. And that's kind of cool. I vibe with that. But okay, let's see what the Conquest is like. Wait, are there ones that actually have players in them? There's zombies. Battlefield 3 versus 1942 zombies. Of course there are. I guess I'm just gonna literally pick the empty one, cause the other one has like one person. Wait. Breakthrough. Yeah, let's do this. Oh wait. Global game quota exceeded. So I couldn't join that if I wanted to. I have to pick an existing server. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a problem that a lot of people just start up servers with just bots in them, which is actually how I want to play with it. If only there was some technology that I could have the bots on my own computer. But no, the frickin' EA said no. They only give us a given amount of servers that we can get. Bah. Stimky. Wait, this isn't 1942, the frick. Okay, it's like the 1942 map, but it's all like modern stuff. I don't want this. If I went for one of the official servers, maybe they just kind of cycle through stuff. I might not be able to show off that mode actually. Where? What if instead of Portal, I just went to like a regular Conquest? I wonder how much this is gonna be a mess. Oh wait, no. It says solo and co-op. So moderate XP versus full XP. Can I change the settings though? If I pick this map. Okay, yeah, it's literally just the map. Is it gonna let me pick the old vehicles and weapons and stuff? I don't think it will. Actually, no. There was an option to switch like the era somewhere, although I think it's only for like the classes and stuff. It is immensely cool that they're bringing stuff in from like the old games. Or, you know, at least stuff that's themed after them. But the problem is you don't really get to play those that much. Like, what the frick? That's so much cool stuff we could do. Also, yeah, I am gonna be slightly distracted with like looking at all of the weapons and stuff. Just a little second. I kind of do like this gun actually. It looks very goofy and is pretty practical, and this is probably my favorite one. But I do want to level the L9CZ at least a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's pretty okay. Okay, what about breakthrough? No? We could just go for like team deathmatch. And both of them... Okay, hardcore all eras, but sadly can't get the server. Maybe just search for eras then? No, not ears, eras. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I can't really do it. They really need to get rid of the frickin' server limits. Now we could jump into Rush at least, for a little bit. Actually, who do I even want to play?
The enemy is setting explosive charges.
I could try to level the LMG.
We must hold our ground. Defend our objective.
We are very much gonna get melted, because goddamn. Yeah.
Shut
Wonder if the AI will actually revive me. There's a medic really close by. Or actually a player.
Need medical assistance!
Nope.
I need help here!
Ah, there's, yeah, they're all here. Oof.
Fall into the enemy. Fall back now.
Requesting medical aid! Need assistance!
I guess I'm American. No medical aid for me. What?
The enemy's coming.
Oh, we
for
have
us.
to pull back and defend now. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, this is an absolute bloodbath. Oh, but there's Battlefield for you. Uh-oh. I feel like a good rush mode would be something you play like exclusively against bots. Just like a player team of like 30 people up against anywhere between like 64 and 90 whatever bots. Cause this is not fun. This is like Battlefield 6 all over again, like the beta. At least, you know, when it got a little bit sweaty. Like, who the frick plays this and likes this? Kinda stinky. Unfortunately, it's probably also the best way to actually level the guns and stuff. Yeah, see? This is kind of how you level the guns. And I don't think that is that nice. Wah. It's kind of funny though, because all of the servers that are called PvE, they still end up having just like players dunking on players. You're so close to greatness with this, but no, we can go all the way. Maybe I need to go back to like Insurgency Sandstorm, because holy frick, I do love the PvE mode in that game. Although it does also get overwhelming because it's too imbalanced. They made it too hard.
The enemy is low on resources. Enemy forces have armed their detonators.
I do think that Battlefield 6 did revives better though. You could hit the ground running quite literally.
All forces fall back. We've lost this one.
I'll try playing a full round of Rush, but I don't see myself playing this long term. If only to like unlock stuff for the weapons. Maybe I should overclock my GPU. I see no risks coming from this. Tuning. Advanced. Power limit. Don't mind if I do. Boo boo. Stream immediately freaking crashes. Oh no. Let's give it a gentle nudge and see how far we can get before it freaking explodes. There we go. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't like try to overclock the memory because the encoder has some weird behavior around that. But yeah, there we go. We have a slight GPU overclock now. What a time to be alive. That's actually quite easy to do. I might have to see whether I can squeeze more performance out of the GPU, just on the account of wanting to like do both recording and streaming, because trying to do everything on the CPU actually doesn't work on all games, at least not on this one, because it is very demanding on the CPU for some odd reason. Okay, we need like 10 more kills and then we get some unlocks and I'm basically done with this gun for the time being. I hope I get like a gunner. No, I do not. Oof.
We have to destroy their objectives, get control of the sectors, and keep pushing the enemy back.
I kind of wonder what it would be like if there was like a proper milsim made in the Battlefield engine, because the game runs surprisingly well. It's just that the actual gameplay is very, you know, fast-paced and stuff.
Take it out, objective Alpha.
Uh-oh. It's time to leave. Wait. Also, I'm surprised at how bad the guns are. Like, I do feel like I need to go in the frickin' loadout menu and mess around with this a bunch. Although, the only way to actually have decent guns, I guess, is to unlock them by playing the game as it is now, which is a mess. Wait. I'd probably need to, like, solely focus on vehicles that these can, like, lock on. Because infantry doesn't really work as well as a target for this gun. The smart rockets. We have a proper freaking gunner! Yes, finally! Let's actually try to be nice to them. And we're dead. God damn it! By an AI with a recoilless nonetheless. I hate my life. We were in such a good position. Like the gunner could get so many freaking kills, and no, instead we get this. Oh wait, did we get like a thermal sight unlock? Yo?
Explosives on.
What is this? Yeah, that's a thermal sight. Heck yeah.
All forces fall back. We've lost
And
this
it's
one.
already over. 3 minutes. Huh. Kinda expected something a bit longer. Maybe we just need to play deathmatch. But that is also quite chaotic. No, game. Let me skip. Whoa. I mean, we did do a lot of damage, just not a lot of kills. Bah. Meow, mer, moo. Team deathmatch. Let's just go for the official one. Why not? I do not foresee a full server of players going wrong at all. I also do wonder how far I can crank the GPU overclock until it just melts on stream. Wow. First to 200 kills, let's get going. Oh hey, this is the 1942 map. I just really wish I could show off the mode.
Tango down. Strike first.
I'm about to get sniped.
Ammo here.
Uh-oh. That's what you get for trying to do revives in a game like this. Wait.
Ammo here.
This is when I want a lead mechanic. God damn it.
Catching the wounded. You need ammo.
Oh man, it's just AFK. That's fine. Bah. I almost wish we could shoot through walls. Ram. I actually did ask a friend of mine to play Battlefield 2042 with me, and she was kind of also against it just because, you know, people have been playing this game for like 1,000 hours, and I realized that this is very much not fun for me. Holy frick. Yeah, it is either bot servers or nothing. I do not like that. Why? I don't know. Might as well try out the sweaty hazard zone. Actually, never played it. It might be a nice experience. I guess we'll see. And while we're at it, let's crank the GPU limits. Ooh, whoa. The thing is though, that the GPU temps are like extremely low, so it shouldn't really be a big issue. Oh wait, we don't even have like an entirely full lobby. Also, how does this work exactly? We just get like a bunch of squads and stuff and that's that? Might as well go with the assault then, I guess. Maybe the recon if we're feeling brave. Assault's fine. So we just got like an insertion point and what? Let's see how this works. Also, it's like, oh hey, mission area briefing. Is this where we're supposed to go or is this where we start? I do not know. But I do guess a map this big would work for something like an extraction shooter. Kind of. Oh wait, no, this is the insertion point then, I guess. Stay together, extract drives. Oh yeah, we just have to collect those. And there's like other choppers taking off. I do wonder if there's like AI units that are just kind of vibing around as well or not. Oh. People are already firing at one another?
Not be many data drops still enclave.
Guess we're really pushing for the drives.
Stay clear of the occupying forces when you can. Take them out.
Oh wait, how do I get in? Oh no, oh no. This doesn't have a second floor. Uh-oh. Lamau. Ow, 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 they do have a sniper. Oh no.
Don't blink in place. Drive secure.
Redeployment on squad wipe. So if the whole squad gets wiped, then we all redeploy? Or I don't get it. Oh well.
Stand by to initiate release sequencer. On my mark. Lost the signal. Your reinforcements won't make it.
Well, I mean, it is slower paced. I don't quite know what's going on, but
4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
okay, so we just kind of spawn somewhere and there's other people.
These occupied troops are everywhere.
Ow. Oh no.
Friendly is hurt! Grenade out!
Was that a smoke?
Hostiles deployed for reinforcements.
That was not a smoke, goddammit.
Signal if you can.
Up you go.
Also, there's someone on the left side.
Hostiles are signaling for reinforcements.
Yeah.
Signal.
Well, I got one of them. That's fine.
They called in reinforcements. Push down that signal if you want to stop it.
Over here! Need a sec! Hostile is close!
That was one of the games of all time, I guess. Wow. I don't know. I guess some people enjoy the extraction modes and stuff. I do need to figure out a way to play the 1942 mode, though. If only EA wasn't stinky and gave me the servers. But hey, we get like little charms and stuff. Oh, and also we're getting like proper sights for the gun. Heck yeah. I do like that the progression is across basically, you know, all of the modes you play. That is really nice. Oh yeah, also I could equip a shotgun as the engineer. The shotgun is actually really pleasant. Also, I could briefly look at the actual vehicles to see if I can change any of the loadouts, but no, it seems like I would need way more freaking kills. Which means having to play the chopper with a loadout that's not very good. Almost makes me wish for like, I don't know, like a points-based loadout system or something. Or you can just, you know, grind infantry and unlock stuff for the planes and choppers. But for the most part, the defaults are fine, I guess. Oh hey, thermals! Those are really nice. Almost nothing you unlocked though. Oh well. I do have to say that overall, do enjoy the game. Maybe not as much, you know, the whole like PvP multiplayer, but also limited time experience, sure. 2042. Chaos. Faster movement, bullet specialist redeployment, reduced cooldowns on vehicle call-ins. Yeah, sure, why not? Might as well after the extraction mode.
Japanese rebels in the region have allied with mandate forces to challenge our hold on Iwo Jima. We cannot lose
Oh
this
yeah,
victory.
right. This game didn't even get like a proper single player, which honestly kind of wild.
All that has been lost. Right to the front line, no bats. No hesitation.
Having a campaign would probably be pretty cool. Just because the game itself plays very, very nicely. Okay, we do have gunners now. Let's see if we can go and bonk some people.
Our enemy is outnumbered. We're keeping control of more sectors.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, frick him up. Frick him up, frick him up. Yeah, get him. I don't know how effective this is at dealing actual damage. Oh wait, no, they're on fire. Heck yeah. Come on, we can finish him off. We can finish him off. We can finish him off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nyeh. Frick. We got pretty damn close. Mmm. Frick is this map? I mean, it's very pretty, but also holy frick chaotic. Oh jeez.
Return to the engagement at once.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Aside from flying into a volcano, that's not too good. That's some ace combat stuff, for real, for real. Well, so much for the players, damn. Good job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm out of here. I'll break, I can't run away with that.
Delta 1 under assault.
Raising the object now. There's probably a bunch of dudes here.
We have captured all of them.
Yep. I feel like I should just hang around where most of the people are, but it seems like most of the people are literally in vehicles. Up. Can't even spot him from this distance, damn.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
They have
Pod
command of hostile sectors.
obstrelum. So under fire, I guess.
Push the enemy up.
This feels like the most Call of Duty, not Call of Duty.
Took one down. Ah, fuck. Reloading.
Blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Damn. Now this gun is satisfying. I probably still like the AK a whole bunch. Might have to switch to that to see how that one plays. Ooh, woo. No under barrel grenade launcher and does less damage, but a little bit faster. Oh yeah, and we also have a pretty nice scope on it. Uh-oh.
Enemy helo.
I don't think I'm taking the helo out. Oh no. What a horrible day to be like an assault. Oh no. Maybe I should have done this like on a regular team deathmatch map or something. On the other hand though, as an engineer, this could be pretty freaking cool. Come on. Only thing I'm missing here is like a top attack mode. Yeah, see? We're doing some proper damage. It's just that this is still very much the freaking slowest missile in the history of missiles. Wait.
I see that tank.
I could be all sneaky and sneak up on them and wait for them to get off the vehicle to repair. Although, YOLO. Yeah, this very much does not work. Wait. You need someone to give you more ammo, because 2 rounds is just not gonna cut it. Oh wait, frick, a javelin. Don't mind if I do. This has actually more rounds. Oh, that is goofy. Wait. Also, the lock-on takes a while. Huh.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
We got like negative amounts of range with the shotgun.
Our forces have taken Charlie sector.
Oh, wait.
Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
What do you mean I can't lock onto it? Where? Hello. Boop. Okay, they actually have like the thing that intercepts the first shot. So yeah, I guess a little bit of vehicle damage. And then we're back to very much needing like ammo and stuff.
I'll fix it.
They were not lying with the chaos name, goddamn.
I'm going down.
Wow.
How's everything can go wrong?
Oh hey, we're getting different buckshot ammo. Oh yeah. Oh? what does this do? Oh, more damage but less accuracy. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, we also have the laser sight. Nice. Now there are also plenty of sights for the shotgun, but I find that the irons just work fine. You're not gonna need much more at the ranges you're gonna use the shotgun at. Uh-oh.
Foxtrot sector has been secured by hostiles.
The frickin' snipers. Wait. Okay, look, bunches of rewards. Let's try one more time. Can we find a 1942 match? Zombie map. Yeah, the freaking game quote is really the one thing that I dislike. It feels like eventually they're gonna squeeze on it more and we just won't have much in the way of, you know, custom maps and stuff. 60 zombie conquest. With some XP. Let's try it. Might as well mess around for at least a little bit.
They've spent half their strength, but they're still dangerous.
So how does this work? There's zombies from what I gather. And we have vehicles. And they have vehicles. The zombies have freaking vehicles. And they have guns. Those do not seem like zombies to me. Those are just very, very underfunded dudes with like 1942 weapons and technicals. I'm not sure how you call that a zombie mode. It is way easier on this map though. I think I'm probably unlocked like a frickload of stuff for the weapons. Meow.
Lost half our strength.
Actually, probably the ideal mode to get used to actually flying the chopper and stuff. Nope, gonna save our friendlies.
Victory!
those damn zombies pulling up with their APCs. For real, for real. Yeah, let's actually see what this is like on foot. I do have a shotgun after all. Oh hey, it just freaking parked itself.
Our forces just secured Sector Delta.
So... bring it, nerds.
Let's see how they handle this.
Too many red sectors.
Oh, that was too good for the range. The frick. Do they have like no HP? I can also just straight up steal their vehicles. Yeah, they're going like on foot and stuff. Huh. So wait, what about pistols? Yeah, they have like no HP, like at all. Huh. Some of them do have guns.
We are moving to attack Charlie 2.
And we have infinite ammo. I'm a little bit conflicted about this mode. Very much feels like something you'd crank up the XP on and would just like use it for farming, you know, XP and stuff. It would be better with like more of them. You know, like 100 freaking bots. Wonder if these still count towards like the weapon unlocks and stuff.
We have begun our attack on Charlie 2.
Oh? Oh, maybe you could steal their weapons as well. They have like rifles, don't they? Well, sometimes.
Good work, notepads.
Hmm.
That was a hell of
I
a
am
fight.
sticking around for the next round, actually. I kind of want to see what that's like. And being able to play your own would be really freaking cool. I don't quite know how the system works, because, you know, if it complains about the game quota, something tells me I can't play it, you know, like, alone either. So yes, there, I guess, is a little bit of XP, but, or maybe not in this. I'm not quite sure. Ba, 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 ba. Now what about other guns I actually wanted to level? I very much do not know. Actually, I could just use a freaking sniper. Why not? Alamau. Yeah, I don't have anything for the sniper unlock because I didn't play much with it. I guess it's the perfect time to try that. Those are some really nice sights too. Only thing I'd be worried about is the fact that it's a bolt action, meaning that if they're coming for me, the pistol better come in handy.
Hostile control sector Alpha. Contact confirmed. Enemy forces engaged. Our troops are engaging at Charlie 1. We planned for this. Go.
Oh yeah, little goober. Yeah.
Ready to drop the equipment. One full station.
Roger, task force. They've captured Sector Bravo.
What was that flick? Also, look, I can get a K98. The closest I'm gonna get to actually playing that. Oh, frick. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting to play the proper 1942 mode.
Marking enemy tank, 150 meters away.
Wait, was that a frickin'... What was that tank? Oh, that's an old-timey one. They don't have just old school dudes, they have the old tanks too.
Putting a dent in their reserves. Keep it up, troops.
I suddenly want to hijack a bomber plane of theirs. That'd be a freaking vibe.
Report. The enemy is focusing on Charlie 1. Still early, but we're securing territory on schedule.
Yeah, kind of a slight issue with the high mag scopes. They're really not good up close. Could just use the irons actually.
Taking Sector Bravo. They're down to half strength.
I kind of thought there'd be more going on after like the last map. Maybe this one's just like really big and stuff, so you know. Come on. Oh, right. Right, even if they don't have a lot of HP, if they sneak up on you, that's how they're gonna get you. It suddenly makes more sense. Oh yeah, and it doesn't count killing the zombies for the unlocks, I don't think.
You tap their reserves. It's their last shot. Return to the engagement immediately. They're falling back.
Bah.
Good work, no patch.
Also, there are some servers that are like for farming, and I don't believe that name. I feel like I might as well go over there and have a quick look at them. I kind of haven't up until now, just to see what's up there. Okay, so portal, browse, and what are your sussy farming? PvP only breakthrough, redacted. Oh wait, I know the map. Oh right, this is the equivalent of like Battlefield 3 Metro, so yeah. I did pick a server with like crazy high ping, so this can't be good. I don't think PvP is a good choice for, I guess, farming or whatever. There should definitely be just like straight up co-op maps. I wonder if I could make one. Although getting like a server slot would probably be difficult.
Reports claim the laboratory belonged to a company called Boreas, but we suspect this is part of another American conspiracy. Hold the line until our forces extract all necessary evidence. Do not back down. Defend your objectives and hold this sector. We have fallback positions if needed, but we must burn down the US forces.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of Yep, there we go. This is, yeah, this is the frickin' absolute mess that some people apparently like playing. Oh, hey, a revive. Okay. Up. So this is PvP. I mean, there is bots, but this is PvP. Wait. I'm gonna have a hearing loss after an hour of this. Goddamn. Hey, what about the thermal sights? Oh yeah, I do remember them actually being very nice.
Tagging a time to take Alpha 1.
This is actually immensely useful. Damn, slightly OP, I'd say. Especially if it's like, you know, very dusty or whatever, you know.
Берегитесь противника!
You need to head back. You left the engagement.
We're weakening them. US forces are being depleted.
Maybe I should revive someone, but probably not. Не нравится мне это, as the character said. I don't like this. I think this is sort of okay. Even not really quite why I would play the game.
The enemy is assaulting Alpha 1.
Actually, come to think of it, let me go to single player and see what that is like. It still gives you XP, just very limited, I think. Oh yeah, and we got like a bunch of ammo and everything. And the sights that are kind of demonstrably worse than the ones we currently have.
Reporting for duty.
So team deathmatch? No version with bots, only breakthrough and conquest. Close quarters conquest. Let's try it out. Random map. Easy bots, cause why not? Ba. I'm gonna fool around with the sniper a little bit, and also I want to see whether kills here will count towards any of the unlocks. Because if they do, it's actually not too bad. If they don't, then that just means you need one of the portal missions if you care about that kind of stuff. So how exactly does this work? Okay, I have 14, I need 30.
This is it, people. It's time to put a stop to the Russians' illegal Antarctic oil drilling. The first step will be removing any Russian military presence from the region. We're sending in several task forces. However, reinforcements will be limited. We need minimal losses or we'll be forced to retreat.
So there's kind of a story, but not that much of a story. Just some flavor text in the start of the missions.
Got your objectives.
Also, why only 3 AI? What? Oh, they're just like gradually spawning. Now, I do wonder whether these are running directly on my computer. Oh.
Beginning attack on Alpha 1.
Okay, I need to get used to this. Wait. God, the recoil is really there. Damn.
We have begun our attack on Alpha 2.
Goofy as frick, honestly. Hell yeah. I'm having a good time. Wah. Okay, I have literally nothing though. Can I just... Okay, I'm gonna go and stab someone. Yoink. Damn it.
Objective under control.
I can go with the Cobra sights, but something tells me those are way worse.
Took one out!
Yeah, these bots are really dumb. I don't know, the ones on the servers actually felt like they play a little bit better.
Our enemy is
I guess that is due to, you know, the beginner difficulty. So this is literally like just a shooting gallery. Something tells me that the developers probably made it not count towards like weapon unlocks. Oh, and they're just vibing there. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh, woo. And if I want, I can jump in and like take control over the chopper. And do precisely nothing useful with it. Bonk.
Right over the target.
Attacking one of our objectives.
Reloading now! Need a second!
There's actually quite a few of them, goddamn. But yeah, I probably should have gotten like some unlocks by now. So I'm guessing they don't really count. Yeah. So you can't grind the single player missions for the unlocks, and you have to do either just regular multiplayer or the portal. Anyways, I kind of think that this is going to be more or less where I just wrap up for today. Yay. As soon as the game loads and lets me actually properly quit it. Yeah, see, no unlocks and stuff. But either way, Battlefield 2042, personally, I kind of liked it. The game itself plays really nicely, the weapons feel great, the vehicles are there, it's just that there's really not as much, you know, like destruction as you'd hope for in a Battlefield game. I'm not sure if it's like a good Battlefield game, but it is a good game. Only problem is that the people you will end up fighting against will be pretty skilled due to probably having quite a bit of time in the game. Either way, the portal has all sorts of cool modes, and yeah, it's definitely worth a look. Other than that, I guess I will see you in another stream or video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.